Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new episode, and welcome back to another Football Manager 24. In today's episode, we are going to be doing something special. This is going to be the final club that we will ever manage in FM24, and this is a Greek Cypriot side as well. Now, the issue we've got is I can't pronounce the fucking team. So they're called a Panetolikos. They have got a Greek god on their badge, which is the sign for strength. Yes, I googled that. We have made signings. Not that any of you would know them, but we have made signings, and we're going to give ourselves objectives this season, where we're hoping to get the season done within the next 2 weeks. And what you'll see is I will be wearing the same outfit for the next 2 weeks because I am currently going to be going on a job, my work, where I'm going to be working 6 days a week, stupid hours a week. I'm not going to see anyone do anything. I won't record anything or Football Manager because it takes too long. And so I am now doing a bulk recording. But please put your stuff in the comments. I will happily sit down and go through them. That's fine. But let's get into this because there's a lot to discuss and a lot has happened. Here we go. So, as you'll see, this is the team. We are predicted to finish 6th. That is one place outside? Yeah. 5th upwards, you get European competition. 6th, you don't. Top 6, you go through to the champions. Then 7th down, you go to the relegation type. So, how do I explain? We've had a bit of a mental transfer window. Players have left, players have come in, shit's gone on, things are happened. So, we've sold £2.5 million worth of players. 2.5 of that was simply from the goalkeeper. We sold him here to Croatia? Yes. He's gone for £2.5 million, 31 years of age. I had to turn this age way down. You'll see a couple of thousands here and there, a couple of free transfers. But the bulk of that was from that sale. And we also had... No, this is not what I did. Okay. So we had a lot of players go out. But the main thing we need to talk about is the people that have come in. Because we've spent money. And when I say we've spent money... So we have spent money. First off, we got £400,000 centre-back from Nigeria. 23 years of age. Absolutely going to be a phenomenal player for us. A superb player. Next up, another free transfer here, and it's a striker gone into the youth academy. But another one here, Tyler Harwood-Bells. We all know him. Currently at Southampton in real life. But he moved to Rangers, went to Crystal Palace, was released on a 32 years of age. Yes, I went experienced for this one. I want to bring in a very experienced centre-back because that's what we're going to be needing. Also, this guy here is going to be the main player for us this season. He was released by Olympiacos, and I had to pay over the penny for him to bring him here, and he's agreed. And during pre-season, he's been absolutely phenomenal. So, if we look at the squad here, this is the squad that we're going to be going for. As you'll see, age dramatically gone down. We have signed a player on loan from Real Madrid. From them. But the good thing is, he has a minimum release clause. We're never going to trigger that. But he is a very, very good centre-back. Probably the same, maybe a bit better than what we had before, but he is 19 years of age. You'll see we've got a right-back now who's 22, 23, 32, but 22-year-old Greek. Midfield, top 2 midfielders here. He went out on loan last season. If I was correct. Yes, he's been here quite a while, but for some reason last season he was sent out on loan. Did an alright job, but I brought him in because he's absolutely incredible. And then we got Nemanja Tatic on the right wing. We got Bojan Subjan behind the striker, 20 years of age. And then Gustavo on the left wing. And this absolute wonder kid that we were able to get from PSG has been absolutely ripping it up in the under 20 in the pre-season friendlies. Yeah, and then you can just see we've just got a mixture of young up and coming stars, a mixture with old as well, going forward with that. But we have an absolutely stupid start of the season. The first 2 games we're going to be playing, where we've got to play AEK and Panathinaikos. I already thought that this was game time, so I'll see you guys at game time. Right, let's get into this then, shall we? A little bit of a pause of the record and get into this first match. I have no clue where we're meant to be, what the position we're meant to be in. I want us to finish in the top 6. I want us to finish in some type of potential European competition. We have got to try and win the Champions League with this squad before FM26 comes out. If not, don't matter. We've got plans and we've got new stuff coming for you for FM26. And I'm looking forward to showcasing that as soon as we can. But first of all, let's get into this. Against AEK, I already have fucked up. Yeah, I downplayed it too much. Right, that's their stadium. My God, it's huge. My God, they played games already. Oh, that's the European qualifiers, wasn't it? Right, let's go back to what we do because we know it works. Right. Already looking like we're going to have to do a good counter-attacking. And it's 1-0. And it's an own goal. And that is superb start here. Going for a long throw-in. Harwood Bell flicks it on. Volleys it. And he tries to clear it with his head. But he heads it into the back of his own net. That's 1-0. And we are on top because we're the 2s. And you, the 1. Yes, I'm watching wrestling. Through. Oh, great save. Corner kick here now. Going to swing it in. Gets cleared. They're going to try and hit us on the counter-attack now. But able to stop that from happening. Call free kick now from Parrott. Able to pass it out. And that's good goal. That's good defending to close it down. But shouldn't really be allowing him to get in behind that quickly. Right, coming up from the back now. Able to pass out wide here. Quick to Gustavo. Out wide here. Go tries to beat the man. He does, cuts it back. That's a great defensive block there to stop that from happening. Like Castanio on the edge to Tatic. Back to the Castanio. Tries to go back. Trying to do a little bit of short play here for the corner. Didn't work out. Out wide here. Trying to go down the line. Good defending here. Good pressure. Able to slot him through. And that's a great save by Gonzalez. Tip it away from the attacker. Should be coming into half time. Hopefully 1-0 up. Trying to get him going. This is going to be a massive test for us to see where we are, where we could be, what we're going to be doing. AEK Athens are a massive club in Greek football. Right now, that we're trying to stop them in their own half and in our half. Able to take them back. They've gone out wide here. Oh, poor defending. Able to beat the man, and he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper then. It was this pass here that took everyone out. That one. And the poor over. I think that's Turler Hayward. I can't. Yeah, Hayward Bells tried to get to that first, but it wasn't quick enough. Oh no. Right. Make 4 subs here. Get a little bit fresher legs on the pitch. Encourage him a bit more. Lovely shot. That's a great save by the goalkeeper. Playing it out from the back. Beautiful pass into the midfield. Down outside to the left wing back. Shoes. What a goal that is. All the way from the goalkeeper. All the way up. Scores his first ever goal for the club. And that all comes from the pass back to the goalkeeper. And this absolutely brilliant, superb pass. The first touch was good. The second touch was magnificent. And the third was fucking brilliant. 2-1. 69 minutes, lol, have been played. And we are now 2-1 up. Good defending there, Tadic. Able to get through to the young Greek striker. That's a great save by the goalkeeper. Can he go out wide? No, he gets fouled. He gets blocked. Heads it in. And it's been cleared out for a corner. Crosses it in. Flicked over. Right. Just keep getting the fresher legs out on the pitch. We had quite a good pre-season as well, so I'm going to hopefully get a win here today. It's not been a smash and grab. They've had a possession, but we like to hit on the counter and shoot. And we're going to come away from AEK with a 2-1 victory. And more importantly, 3 points on the board and our first win here in Greece. What a performance that was. Right. I'll see you guys for the next game. Right. Let's get into the final match where we're going to be playing Panathinaikos. Another Greek supremacy here. Can we do it twice in a row? This little boy from Nazario, or little 7,000 seater stadium in Greece. Can they shot the world and be able to pick up 2 back-to-back victories here? By the way, we've got the highest season ticket attendance that they've ever had. Or, according to this, they've gone up 30 season tickets. So, we need to make sure that we can absolutely annihilate them here today. There we go then. We currently sit 4th, they sit 3rd. They're coming in, we're coming in with all the possession and the shots so far. Offie were the team that won the league last season, and we'll be looking to go back after stopping the dominance of the Panathinaikos, AEK and all of them, like Olympiakos. And there's our first goal of the season, potentially our first goal that we scored. Now it's been disallowed. The first goal we actually scored. No, we actually scored a goal, didn't we? So just about offside. Good start from us. Playing it out from the back here. Bit of a risky pass there. Good pass in the middle. Pass it through and Varane is there. And another check for offside. Varane is hoping that he made the time correct and he didn't. And this was beautiful play here. This play, but it wasn't where he was offside. They were both offside during the whole of that play. Good start here from us. Just haven't got that finishing touch just yet. Free kick swings it to the back and it hits the post. Heads it back in and it's gone straight into the Gaspanini's hands. Another corner kick in near post and Vanino gets the first goal of the season at home. And he's able to rise above the defence, head it to the other side and making it 1-0. So far, so good. I am not going to complain. Right back and left back for them has made a change. Taking them out. We're on now. They haven't had a shot at all so far this game. 52 minutes in, we've had 61% possessions, 14 shots, 7 on target, 4 off target, 4 have been blocked. One's been hit by the woodwork, 61% possession, 88% passing completed, 20% of crosses completed. They've had the better tackles won, 83%, 84% compared to our 73%. At the moment, Gastonio tries to go in. There's no defenders back, so we can't misplace a pass here. Lovely ball to Varane, missed touch there, able to win it back now. Lovely pass to Tyrell Hayward-Bell out wide to the left back. Can he run back in? He crosses it back, and there is Gustavinho. 2-0, 65 minutes have been played. We have pent them back all the way to their goal line. And the left wing back again comes Supplier, runs down the line, cuts it back, slots it across the face of goal. And you've got to give it to us. We absolutely thoroughly deserve this. Let's make a couple of changes here. "75 minutes have been played. Still, they haven't had a shot at all in this game. They've finally decided to shoot. 2-0. This could be a good victory here for us. Can we keep a clean sheet? Nope. They have not deserved a sniff of this, and just another poor defending and not thinking has allowed them to come in and potentially get a grab here. Can we seal it with this corner kick now? Oh, great save. Find a pass. He does. It is fouled and it's a penalty. Referee's pointed to the spot. We're going to get our first penalty of the season. We do. Stepping up. It's going to be Gastinho, and that's an absolutely terrific game, set, match. Second goal for him of the season so far. Second goal a game. And he's just completely slots into the other corner. We thoroughly deserve our victory here. 3-1, walking away, and what a game and what a way to kick things off in this new season and a new way of doing things. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.